Hey guys, what is up? RubiksLife here. Welcome back to another video. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to solve your Rubik's Cube by showing you the last step, which is orienting and positioning your yellow corners. Okay, so let's just jump straight into this. So in the last video, I showed you guys how to solve your yellow cross and solve them for all the side pieces, so all the side colors matched perfectly. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the corner pieces into the correct spots and orient them so the yellow is on top and your whole Rubik's Cube is finally solved. Now this video only contains two algorithms, and they are very simple algorithms, but you need to follow them very carefully, otherwise your Rubik's Cube could get messed up. In the video I made a long time ago, like several months ago, I had a lot of complaints in the comments saying that they messed up the Rubik's Cube or the algorithm didn't work, and so I came back and made this video directly on this step so I can go more in depth and try to help you guys out. Now the first step in solving this is making sure your cross is perfect, so making sure all yellow is on top and all of the colors are good on the sides. Now the second step is trying to position your corner pieces, and by position I mean putting the actual block in the right spot. So as you can see, this corner piece is blue and red, but this side is orange and blue, and so this piece is not in the right position. Now this piece is blue and orange in the green and orange side, so this isn't in the right position. However, this piece is green and red, and it's on the green and red side, so this is in the correct position. And then this last one is green and orange on the blue and red side, which means this one also is not in the correct position. Now positioning your pieces is not very difficult, it's going to take a little bit of time, and you're going to have to be patient and making sure you go through the algorithm correctly, otherwise it could cause you to mess up your bottom layers and have to start all over again, which is not fun and very frustrating, especially if you're just learning how to do it. Okay, so the first step is to look for a piece that is in the correct position. So I've already found mine, it's this green and red piece. If you don't have any, that is okay. If you have more than one, then just choose one. But I have one piece here, and all three of these are incorrect. So I'm going to put my solved piece in the bottom right hand side, so right here. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do this algorithm, and I'm going to put it up on screen and then just carefully follow along and make sure you do every single step, or else you could mess up your Rubik's Cube. So put your solved piece, or if you have no solved pieces, it doesn't matter which way you're holding the cube. But if you have a solved piece, put it in the bottom right here, and do this algorithm. U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And now what that algorithm does is it rotates these three corners, and that way your solved piece stays the same, and your other piece, your other corners are switching around until they get into the right position. So in this case, that put all of mine in the correct position. So I've got this one is in the correct one, this one obviously is correct, this one is correct, and the one I started with was. Now I'm going to go back later in this video and show you guys some other cases, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and solve this cube, and then I'm going to go back with a different case, and I'm going to keep going and showing you guys different possibilities that you can get. So now the next step is orienting your corners, and what orienting means is it's going to rotate the cube itself and make all those pieces have the yellow on top, have the colors matching on the sides. So what you want to do is the only time you're going to rotate your cube is right now. So you're going to turn the cube until you have a piece that's not oriented correctly in this bottom right corner. And this is the most tedious step, but you need to do this correctly or it will mess up your cube, and you need to follow along very closely. It is only 4 steps. This algorithm only has 4 moves, but you're going to have to do it over and over again. So please follow along carefully, make sure you're doing this correctly, and take your time. So what this algorithm is going to do is it's going to move this piece down here, and it's going to eventually start rotating it around until the yellow is on the top. Now I'm going to do this carefully, and then you need to not touch your cube after that and keep holding it, because if you rotate your cube or turn it at all, it's going to mess it up. So what you need to do is do this algorithm. R prime, D prime, R, D. Now, as you can see, it looks like we completely messed up the cube, but I promise you that is not what's happening. Now this piece is down here, but like I said, do not move your cube. Otherwise you'll get lost and confused, and then what you need to do is just keep doing that algorithm over and over again until your yellow piece comes up here on top. So do R prime, D prime, R, D. And that D move at the bottom is so important. If you do not do that, it will definitely mess up your cube. Now, as you can see, we've done a full rotation, and now this piece is over here instead of right here. So we have to do that algorithm 2 more times, I think, in order to get this on the top. So once again, carefully do R prime, D prime, R, D. And now it's right here. It is so close. You need to do one more time and you'll have it up here. So you'll do R prime, D prime, R, D. And you're wondering why I do this, but this resets your white cross on the bottom. As you can see, it sets this. If I don't do it, then the bottom is messed up. So make sure you do that D move. That is so important. But now, do not turn your cube. You still need to have it on the same face. So for me, I started on the blue. My left hand never moves. It's going to stay in the same spot. That way I don't lose my place and I don't mess up the cube. Now this piece is solved correctly, but you do not rotate your cube and do the same algorithm again. That will mess up the bottom. What you need to do is take the top piece and just rotate it 90 degrees like that, so you have your next corner. So once again, do not turn it, but just rotate this top piece into the bottom right, so you can do that algorithm once again. Now it looks like we're gonna have to do this one 16 times, I think, because 8 times, because 4 and then 4. So we're gonna have to do this algorithm quite a bit for this one because it's in the front, but stay with it. You will do it, and then it'll be so good once your cube is solved. So do R prime, D prime, R, D. Once again, R prime, D prime, R, D. And now it's right here. It's so close. Do it one more time. R prime, D prime, R, D. And now it's down here. So one more time. R prime, D prime, R, D. And now look, this is solved, and all you have to do is one more corner. I know it looks like a mess down here, but don't focus on that. You're only focusing on this top part right here. You are so close, and you're gonna make it. It's all right. Just one more time. Rotate this top layer again. Again, do not rotate your cube. Turn this top layer only, and do this one more time. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, and now the piece is right here. R prime, D prime, R, D, and now it's down here. So one more time. R prime, D prime, R, D. And now look at that. All you have to do is just rotate this top layer, and now your Rubik's Cube is solved. Okay, so I've just set up my cube one last time just to show you guys another case that I just happened to get. I've already solved the bottom 2 layers and solved the yellow cross with all my pieces correctly. And now we're going to go back to the step of positioning your yellow corners. Now once again, you gotta search and try to find a piece that's in the correct position. So this one is not, because it's red and green on the orange and blue. This one is red and blue on the green and orange. This one is orange and blue, and this one. So all of these are incorrect. So in this case, you can do whichever side you'd like. I'm gonna do the green side because I like that color a lot on this cube. It looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that algorithm. I'll put it up on screen and then just follow along with me. You're gonna do U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And that is a long algorithm, but you will get used to it. You'll get muscle memory. For me, it's just really quick. I also don't use this method, but this is for beginners, so this is the simplest way I can put it for you guys. So now if you look around your cube, we do have a solved one. So this is in the correct position. This one is not, and neither is this one. So put your solved piece in the bottom right and do that algorithm one more time. U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. And now all your corners should be correctly positioned. Now those are the only two cases I'm going to go over. If you have any more questions, please leave them down in the comment section down below. Also, you can go to my Instagram and send me a picture and I'll look through it and I'll try to help you guys the best I can. If you have another case you're confused, you can just send me a picture on Instagram and I will do my best to get back to you and help you out. But now we're going to go and try to orient these corners. In this case, we got lucky. We have 2 already done, so we're going to have to do that obnoxious orienting algorithm way less this time. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. And again, once you pick a side, you're staying on this side, you cannot rotate your cube anymore. It is locked in place. So you're going to put your unoriented piece in the bottom right and do this algorithm. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, and now it's down here. One more time, R prime, D prime, R, D. Now don't turn the cube. You need to rotate this top layer until your unsolved piece is in that right side right here, and do it one more time and you should have the cube solved. R prime, D prime, R, D. Now it's down here, so one more time. R prime, D prime, R, D. And now all you have to do is just rotate this top layer until it matches. And there you go, you have a solved Rubik's Cube. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate all the support. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers. I'm thinking I'm going to do another giveaway. If you guys have any giveaway suggestions, please leave them down in the comments down below for 10,000 subscribers. That is a crazy milestone I never thought I'd get to. We're only like 700 away, so please share this video with your friends and get people subscribing so we can hit 10,000. Hopefully by the school year whenever it starts up. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any more questions, concerns, or video ideas, please let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to get that out in next week's upload. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and of course subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.